Good morning. Time for just a short devo, a thought from what God's put on my heart. There was a time when we were going through some really, really tough financial places, and I was scared. I was crying out to God, I need you to come through, and I feel like you're not. Where are you? What's going on? And God brought to remembrance a prayer that I had made. I was in a church service, and I was hearing about Elijah and how his servant Elisha wanted a double portion of the spirit of his master Elijah. And God gave him that. And I remember that I had asked in that same service, felt led by God to ask him for a double portion of the spirit that rested on George Mueller, who provided for 10,000 orphans and traveled the world preaching and was used by God as a sign to a generation that had a dead religion, that God is very much alive and answering moment by moment the prayers of his children. God brought that to my mind, and he said, you asked me to give you that portion of his spirit. You know you can't have a double portion of the spirit without having double the testing of the man. Now, I can stop this anytime you want, son. We can go back to life as normal. But you asked for this. And I felt like God was giving me a choice in that moment. Do you want me to stop? I love you. I'm not trying to terrify you. I'm not trying to scare you. I know that you could be far more than you are right now if you will let me finish this test. I'm so glad that I gave in that moment and let God finish testing me through that test and so many others that have come since then. Listen, God isn't out to scare you with whatever you're going through. God isn't out to mess up your life with whatever test you're in. God is after who you will be on the other side. He can stop at any time, but if you will let him, if you will yield to him, he will make you into more than you ever thought you could be. That's our morning thoughts. See you next time.